Coming to you from deep inside the bowels of a great big empty. Get ready for another episode of The Home Defense Show with Skip Coryell.
This is Phoenix Coryell. Welcome to the Home Defense Show.
Hey folks, welcome to the Home Defense Show. This is your host Skip Coryell. Today I am out on the deck. I'm surveying the vast domain of my kingdom. Just rocking in the rocking chair here. I'm getting a lot of work done right now. As you know, there are all kinds of supply chain problems, food shortages, food contamination problems, salmonella, you name it. So my family, we like to, there's a bee buzzing around me. Oh well. We like to grow our own food here. And so I want to encourage you guys to grow your own food. This is a garden that we have, and we feed 5 people from this garden. Right there, you see that? It's not real big. It's only, maybe 20 yards by 20 yards. But we get plenty of food. We can food, dehydrate it, we freeze it, all kinds of stuff. We've got beans out there, potatoes, 4 different kinds of kale and cabbage, potatoes, beets, turnips, all kinds of good stuff. And I get free labor. You see my free labor down there? Hey guys, say hi.
Hi.
Do you guys enjoy working in the garden?
Sometimes. Yeah.
What do you mean sometimes?
Well,
You always enjoy it, don't you? The proper response is, sir, yes, sir. See, I told you, they love it. So go ahead and plant a garden. Your kids are going to love it. And you guys won't have to worry about all the food shortages. They're predicting food shortages this fall. And even the far left is predicting food shortages. And Biden is saying it's just something that we have to go through to remake America. So isn't that special? We've got a pear tree out front. We've got peach trees back there. We got mulberry trees right there. We've got grapevines. There's an apple tree over there. Right there, we're building a new chicken coop out of old pallets and just scrap wood that I got. It's pretty good. But hey, I want to encourage you guys to do that. When you grow your new garden, what I want you to do is, use heirloom seeds or non-hybrid seeds. Because if you do that, you'll never have to buy seeds again. Okay? Because in the fall, we go ahead and we let some of the plants go to seed, then we dry it, and we harvest the seed, and then we replant it. All the seeds that we have today in our garden now were harvested from last year's crop. So I recommend that you do something like that. We put up a fence around it. That keeps out the groundhogs and the rabbits primarily. For the chickens, we have our own eggs. We got about 30 chickens that we've got. So we get plenty of eggs. We have to cut down on we dispose of the groundhogs because they eat the garden. We dispose of raccoons and possums because they kill our chickens. So, hey, if you can't protect it, you don't own it. That's the way it is. All right, going to keep this short today, but if you don't have a garden, you should still learn how to can food and dry food, preserve it. And go ahead this summer, buy in advance. Go to the store, buy canned goods. buy produce. Produce in the summer is a lot cheaper. Okay, so go ahead and buy it and dehydrate it. Get ready for hard times, because hard times are coming, folks. If you have any questions, skipcoriel@hotmail.com, and I'll answer any questions that you have. We're going to be busy between now and probably November, putting up all kinds of food, bringing in firewood, but it's a way of life. Do what you got to do to protect your family against hunger. All right, and don't forget to check out our sponsors. United States Concealed Carry Association, uscca.com, and also Center Shot Indoor Gun Range, centershotgunrange.com, where it is always a perfect 70 degrees. This is Skip Coriel on the Home Defense Show. Kids, say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
They love working, so I think we're going to work all day long. Okay. All right. God bless. Stay safe. Grow that garden.
Thank you for joining us this week on the Home Defense Show. Now, get out there and protect the ones you love. We'll see you next week with more of the best in home defense.
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle!
And now it's time for our self-defense report. Take us there, Skip.
All of us here at Frontlines of Freedom want our listeners to get trained and get armed in that order. We fully support the right to keep and bear arms for all law-abiding families, and we encourage you to find out about the laws governing use of deadly force in your state and follow them to the letter. And of course, don't forget to follow the rules of safety and common sense whenever you're carrying a firearm to protect the ones you love. What's the story this week, Colonel?
Well, a Detroit homeowner, Maceo Jackson, woke up around 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday to a man pounding on his door. According to Jackson, the man was talking about someone owed him money. I said, "No one here owes you money. I don't know what you're talking about." When the man refused to leave, Jackson called the police. And that's when the situation escalated. The man broke a window in an attempt to enter the property. A doorbell camera captured the armed man standing outside Jackson's door. Well, I came outside and said, "You have to leave. You can't be doing this," Jackson told the media. So when he reached for his gun and pulled it out, I had to defend myself. I had to shoot him because of that. Jackson fired 4 shots at the man, hitting him in the chest and killing him.
Thanks, Colonel. This Detroit homeowner did a great job defending himself, and Frontlines of Freedom commends him. But let's go over some things he did right and also some things that can be improved on. We're not criticizing, just learning by his experience so you and I can do an even better job of protecting our lives and the ones we love. First, what did he do right? Well, he talked to the man through the door and tried to reason with him. In self-defense circles, we call that verbal judo. It doesn't always work, but sometimes you can talk sense into someone who's acting stupid. And if you can safely do this from behind cover, then it's a good idea to try. Simply because if you talk them out of committing a crime, then you won't have to shoot them. And second, the homeowner had the presence of mind to get his gun before dealing with the threat. Many people fall apart when under stress, but Mazzo did not. He kept his head and he remembered to get his gun just in case he couldn't talk the man down. Third, when the time came to draw his gun to defend himself, the homeowner did not hesitate. He knew it was legal to defend himself, and he did what he had to do to survive. Many people aren't sure when it's legal to shoot, so they hold back, and that hesitation can get you killed. Fourth, he was a good marksman. He made 4 shots center mass and stopped the threat. Shooting in a high-stress situation isn't easy, but Mazzo was able to draw, aim, and make good shots. Obviously, this homeowner did a lot of good things, and he prevailed. You don't have to do everything perfect to survive. The only thing I see Mazzo could have done better was this. When someone is trying to break into your home, it's a better idea to wait for them to come into your home rather than go outside to meet them on the lawn. When he exited his home, Mazzo lost the legal protection that Castle Doctrine offers and also the physical protection that all the cover inside his home provides. Despite that, this Detroit homeowner did a great job defending his home, and Frontlines of Freedom salutes this Motor City homeowner for a job well done.
Amen.